This box contained 5 Slipknot masks. 4 of them were Sid Wilson gas masks that I unboxed in previous videos. In today's video, I'm unboxing the 5th mask. Which Slipknot member do you think this mask replica belonged to? Let's check it out. Making some room here on my top shelf for today's mask unboxing. And have I given away enough clues yet? If you guessed it, today's mask unboxing is a mask that was worn by Chris Fain, a member who is no longer in the band, but still rocked a cool enough mask that I had to have one here in my collection. And what I have here is Chris Fain's Volume 3 era red, I want to say Distortions Unlimited mask, but it wasn't a Distortions Unlimited mask, but modeled after one. This is an example of Chris's first mask that was not a Distortions Unlimited mask. Although Chris did stay true to the Distortions Unlimited mask, his original Slipknot mask, and carried on with the same look throughout all the different Slipknot album cycles. So what we have here is the quite weathered version of his red Volume 3 mask. It's weathered in that it has the nose stitches as well as the 3 rivets here on the top head strap. In the beginning, in the debut of this mask, it didn't have the nose stitches. It had 4 rivets here on the top. I mean, they've even incorporated the wrinkles in the forehead here. It was definitely fabricated, replicated by someone who knows what they're doing, and that gentleman was Mr. Daniel Wright of Drop Bear Studios. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to Chris Fain mask replicas. I have copies of Daniel's replicas here in my collection already. That's his Sid. All Hope Is Gone back there on my shelf. I have his Sid Iowa era skull masks. I even have a Corey Taylor We Are Not Your Kind V2 mask that was made by Drop Bear Studios. So now, Chris's mask, the real copy, was the first mask worn by Chris that was not a Distortions Unlimited mask. It was his first sculpted mask that was made specifically for him, and his mask was made by special effects designer Screaming Mad George.
My real name is George Tanny.
As far as I'm aware, this is like the first time that Slipknot, well, Chris and the other members of Slipknot reached out to a effects company to make their masks for them. I mean, since then, Corey has had one of his masks made by Tom Savini's group, special effects artist Tom Savini, but way back during the Volume 3 era, they reached out to Screaming Mad George. I was familiar with Screaming Mad George mainly for his work on A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master.
Nightmare 4, my effect was Debbie Roach. The girl hates the cockroach and then she becomes a cockroach and then, crushed by Freddy.
From watching the special features on the Elm Street 4 movie, I learned about Screaming Mad George, and I was aware that he had done the scene where the one actress turns into a fucking cockroach.
And this is a surreal sequence. The fake body and fake arm and breaks. I succeeded that illusion. I'm very proud of that show.
And how memorable is that? Like, that's some crazy effects right there. And I believe he also did the big orgy scene in the movie Society. If you haven't seen that movie, it's an late 80s horror movie. Something to see as well if you're not familiar with that one. Society, yeah. But anyway, I think it's fucking super awesome, super cool that Slipknot would reach out to an effects company that are affiliated with horror movies to design their masks. You gotta respect that. I'm noticing here that the mask came on a styrofoam head, but the previous owner actually used electrical tape to kind of replicate Chris's hood that he wore, which is a cool effect. I never thought about doing that before. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I actually own a hood here that's quite similar to Chris's hood. I don't know if it's made from the same material or not. This is actually stretch vinyl PVC, which is kind of a shiny kind of clothing. I got this from a gentleman in Finland known as the Heretic Gaze. I found him on Etsy as well. I think I follow him on Instagram as well. And he's a Slipknot fan over in Finland, and he makes these pretty cool hoods. I mean, if you've got the mask replica, you might as well grab the hood replica as well. And with that being said, that is today's video. This is just another welcome addition here to my Slipknot mask collection. A pretty kick-ass replica of Chris Fain's Volume 3 era mask. Chris Fain, who stayed true to the Distortions Unlimited mask, liar mask look, and right up until the end, right before he departed, he still stayed true to the Distortions Unlimited liar mask look. And I often wonder, if he was still in the band today, what would his mask look like? Would he still be wearing the same traditional look? If I had an opportunity to get the chromed replica of his mask. I would definitely love to get that here in the collection as well. Thanks so much for watching. That's today's video. Like always, I hope that you will come back to join me again for my next video. And until my next video, I'm going to put this mask back there on the shelf. Do join me again. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you again.